things are hard to see. When you pray to find love, I know somewhere we could be. There's a place where we can go tonight. The rhythm will make it right, where everyone is happy and the sun will shine all night. Good time, let everybody sing. Why don't you let yourself slip out of control? We could have a good time, let everybody sing. Get your feet up on the floor. So when the world feels dark and friends seem hard to find, you know how to light a spark, just to let your worries unwind. When you're down, there's just one way to go. Let us ascend tonight. Everyone could be so happy and the sun will shine all night. Good time, let everybody sing. Why don't you let yourself slip out of control? We could have a good time, let everybody sing. Get your feet up on the floor.
Good morning, everybody. Oh, members are wait. Oh, wait, hold on. Hey, let me say hi to who's here. Amber, Chicken Feet, Pamela. Hey, CLM. Oh, thank you. I like to have a little fun with the jack-o'-lanterns this morning. Cole, welcome. SA on time. Melanie, Angie Ray. Oh, you're welcome, Angie. You are welcome for that. I love hearing from people. Not all the people, because some people don't, if they don't like you and they email you, that's not fun. But, everybody else is fun. Well, you got to fix that. Hey, troll. Just another troll. Taco. Oh, okay. Well, I got to dance. Got to dance. Got new members, Pamela and Angie Ray. Let's see. Super chat. Woo! Yay! And another one. And another one. Ooh. Chair dancing. Yes. Thank you for the new membership. And welcome back, Pamela. Well, were you gifted one and then it fell off or something? Hey, Mike. Oh, yeah, that feels better having you here in green. Angie, I'll be singing this song all day. Almost Famous, welcome. You had to renew. Okay, Taco, thank you. Got to dance a little bit more. Y'all are keeping me on my toes this morning. Yeah. Whoop doo doo ba doo ba doo ba doo ba doo boop ba doo ba doo. Yay! Super chat. Way to go. Thank you so much. The Wandering Sub, welcome. Dippity Doo. Pamela Barb Dance. Yeah, I got to dance a little bit. I went up a mountain this morning and I feel good. My blood's pumping around and, I feel good. And I got a good night's sleep. And yesterday I put out a video and it's doing really well. I was just really surprised. True crime. And it was a video about a precious young nurse in Arkansas whose life was taken by someone she actually knew from high school. And just going out for a jog, and he decides that it's time for him to ruin a family's life, his own too. And so yeah, it's like my number one video and it's surprising when you're in the trauma community and you do something new. I mean, I've done other stuff and it didn't really get that many views, but these last two true crime things I did pre-recorded have really done great. And that's kind of where we're gonna talk about something we're gonna talk about. Thanks, Almost Famous, Ninja Mama. Yeah, so, okay, so last night, well, I premiered the video late afternoon. It was really slow yesterday to me on YouTube. It seems rather slow and not a lot of people going live that I normally are watching here on the in the Krama community. Um, if you're here and you are one of the new subscribers that came in after I uploaded the true crime yesterday, you are welcome here. I appreciate the new subscribers for that. I don't know. The other day, somebody told me if I didn't cover a particular creator anymore, that my channel would be gone in a week. And it's been over a week, and I'm still here. And I actually have gained like 20 subscribers since yesterday. So yeah, thank you for that. And I love having new people come in. They found me because I guess that's what it is, because that video's gotten over, well, it's got like 1.4 thousand views, which is great for one of my videos. And my live streams usually get more views than those. But well, what happened was I premiered it, and it's only like a 12, oh, chicken feet, chicken feet. If I miss anybody, like, doing super stickers and stuff, please tell me, because I'm talking now, so woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo, woo, woo. My chair is interfering with my desk. Hold on a second. Gotta move my chair down. Just oop, there we go. Just a tad. Got a little bit high there this morning. You hadn't heard anything of that case? Well, so yeah, Maisie, thank you. Well, so that particular case, because they did have a hearing when he pled guilty, and victim statements were read and stuff, and his mother, I mean, Sydney's mother actually made him look her in the eye while she talked to him about what he did, what he took from her. But it was just like a one day, a few hours long hearing, and so she was missing for like 2 days, and then they went through all the legal recourse, because he had a public defender. But when you're up for capital murder charges, they're not gonna give you some, the same low, well, an attorney who's newer, they're gonna give you like the top, they're gonna give you somebody who's practiced in capital cases, right? So, his attorney was Bill James, and Bill James was the attorney for another murderer who I'm gonna cover next, I think. The next case where he kidnapped somebody and held her and then, killed her. So anyway, he had this attorney, and they go through all the steps to try to get victim statements thrown out, and this thrown out, and that thrown out. And when they get to that point, I don't know exactly how all the legal stuff works, but I was looking back at his court records, and that's just a whole bunch of these things sent in from his attorney trying to get stuff thrown out. They want to do everything they can for their client, and it's going to be a client, an attorney who's seasoned. And so this particular attorney has done several, high profile murder cases, and it's high profile. I mean, I don't know exactly what makes it high profile, but when a realtor is um missing for days and found deceased, though, those cases tend to get more, the both of the ones I've done, one was a nurse, and one was a television anchor. So they get the big, and anyway, so he didn't have a trial. I'm sorry, I just got off. Just another troll. I didn't see those exactly yesterday. In order for me to put out that 11 or 12-minute video, I spent hours on that. And that's another thing that brings us to this. Yeah, thanks, Almost Famous. I don't know if anybody new is here watching, but, um, they may be. Thanks, Bulldog Mama. Yes, I do have to believe in myself. That's exactly true, and sometimes you get beat down by people, and in all in life, things happen, and you have to sometimes you get knocked down a peg, and you gotta pull yourself back up, and I've done that throughout my whole life, so I hope to keep doing it here. Um, Beatlemaniac, It's a Beautiful Day. Yeah, I didn't watch Angela, welcome. I didn't watch a lot yesterday either because I was working on that video for so long, and then I started watching some true crime stuff that I'm interested in, and I watched a little bit of television. Hey, Air Force vet JD. Just another Ruth Ann Smith, welcome. So, yeah, you do have to have thick skin to be here, and people are gonna say things and they're gonna do things, and you just have to hold your own and believe in yourself. That's, the things I tell myself. I mean, I know what I'm doing. I make mistakes, and I just want to keep moving forward. I do enjoy going live, so that will be included in anything that I do moving forward. I haven't been going live as much the last week, but as I therefore like 1 week I went live every day, which was new for me. But anyway, so yesterday when I went live with the true crime thing that I did, I got I don't remember how many people were watching. Not a lot, like 20. I don't know. Wasn't a lot. And then last night I was looking at the stats and my views were down on it. Not very many views, not very many um the click through rate was like really really low, and I was very discouraged because I did spend a lot of time on that over a 2-day period, the day before and then yesterday too, and it's disheartening until I woke up and saw that it was getting a lot of views. So it was just different. It's just different, and it's getting viewed by people who don't normally, I guess, don't normally view my stuff. So it's all great. But what brought me to that was I just thought, people are like, "Well, you need to quit making videos about this person or your whole channel's about this person." And it's not, but it's being perceived that way. And so and I go do something else, and the thought to me wasn't y'all subscribers need to come over here and support me. My thought was, you know, as a subscriber, because we're all subscribers, right? I'm a subscriber to channels. Y'all, I mean, we all are. Whether you have content on your channel or not, we're all subscribers. And I thought, other people do. Yeah, thanks. Almost famous. Oh yes, yeah. I'm gonna do the state rep senator. Well, she was formerly a senator. I think it's Collins. Um, Actually, I have something here on her. She was a former state senator, and, Linda Collins is her name, and so, um, yeah, that's gonna be one after that, but yeah, they get a lot of coverage, and I mean, Arkansas is a small state with not a lot of population. I mean, you have a higher population in Northeast Arkansas around the Bentonville because of the university and all the buildup from the Waltons headquarters, Sam Walton and, Walmart headquarters being there, and it's the fastest growing part of the state, but as a rule, like, around the state, it's a rural state. We don't have like, a lot of people like New York City has a lot of, tons of people, um, millions of people, and so thank you, Ruth Ann. So, thanks, Beatlemaniac. That's okay if you missed it. I'm making a point with that because, yeah, Ruth Ann Smith, I think that's part of it. if the creator is interested, then they're gonna be putting their best work into it. Yeah, I think that's true, Angela, and I tend to do the same thing. It's when somebody has pre-recorded, you can easily just go back and watch it. You're not missing the chat, you're not doing any of that. But when somebody's live, you want to be part of that and be in the chat and everything. So that's part of the pre-recorded. And I also want to do pre-recorded because I don't want we do live chat during that, but it's a different kind of chat kinda, and I don't want that here. Like, I don't want that on that video that's gonna go out to people who knew the victim, family of the victim may see it, all that. So I'm very conscious of trying to make sure that I'm not harming the family or even the family of the murderer because they didn't do anything. They didn't do it. And could it be because of how he was raised? Maybe, but still, I don't think very many people, especially Farm Family of the Year, is going to be out here training up their child to be, to go murder somebody. So, but back to the topic, what I was thinking was when we get mad at another creator or think they should do you should, hey, Carly, you should do your channel this way or that way. Well, first of all, I'm gonna be like, nobody, my first response is gonna be like, no, I do what I want to do. You can't tell me what to do. But I mean, some people I might listen to. And so what I was thinking is if we really support each other as subscribers, we have the power to help somebody, to help our fellow uh people in the world or YouTubers or whatever to do some different things. But if we just, and I do this all the time, somebody will post something and I'm like, oh, I don't care. I'm not, that's not about trauma, or that's not about a case I like, or that's not about, a topic that I want to follow. Well, if if that person was doing drama all the time and then they started doing something different to try to grow their community, we should we should support that, and as subscribers, we have the power, y'all. Subscribers have the power because yeah, thanks, Pam. Yeah, let's get to 100 likes today. I don't know, we don't have that many people watching, so, we may not get there. That's the other thing, if you don't do drama, you don't get as many views, and if you're trying to grow your channel, that can be, a turn off because you want a lot of views. Everybody wants a lot of views, everybody wants more subscribers, everybody wants to make money on YouTube if they're monetized, it's just part of the thing, and you know, we have the power to help each other to make our channel, to get our channels where they're not all about, like, just use me for an example. If you don't want me to always be talking about a certain creator, then build me up when I'm not. Like, that's what I'm saying. Not just me, but I don't mean this just me. I'm just using me as an example. I'm fine. If people don't want to watch, that's fine. Yeah, and, Stargazers is a prime example because she has great content, but she doesn't go live with it, so I do the same thing with her a lot of times if there are, and a lot of times we have several people go live at the same time who we like and or we're interested in the topic they're doing or whatever, and so, you have to make a choice. Well, if it comes to somebody being live or somebody being pre-recorded, well, I could go watch the pre-recorded later. And some people who go live don't keep their lives up, like, they private them, so you can't see it later. Um, Thanks, Amber, I appreciate that. What do y'all think? What do you think about as a subscriber, what kind of power you have? Because subscribers can come in, they can get a chat off topic. They can start things in a chat. I say we as a subscriber. I can go in a chat and start some shit about people and you know, y'all can do the same thing. I had it happen to me a few times when I was trying to do something non-drama and subscribers came in and wanted to argue about things that weren't related to what we were doing, and so, I mean, I just shut them down because it's it's not fun to be sitting behind, a camera trying to in front of a camera and trying to talk when and stay on a topic when your chat has gone wild about something. What do y'all think as a subscriber? What do you think about your power? Hey, Christine W. Yeah, me too, burnt popcorn, and I'm not done with that, I'm not completely done with that or anything, but I will be, uh I will be getting some, some of the videos that I've made before. I'll be making more of those. I think. I'm not sure. I don't see why I wouldn't. Oh, souls, it's okay if you're late. Oh, thank you, Cole. Hey, Melissa Jade. Oh, you dropped your phone and booted yourself. That sucks, man. Oh, thank you, CLM. I appreciate that. Really, I do. I really do. Yes, Amber, we see the stirring up, and I'm just saying, we have as a subscriber, which we all are again, we have the power to support people or tear them down. If somebody's getting chewed up and spit out in a chat that you don't like I saw some people the other day, or I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before. I clicked on somebody's chat who I don't like, and I saw people in there just tearing people down, and I'm like, "Oh, wow, that person used to be in my chat, and they were nice and everything, and now I'm seeing them over there just tearing everybody up." Like, I don't know, does that make us feel better when we tear each other down? Seems like I've heard of it, Ruth Ann Smith, but I'm not sure if I know about that case. Yes, and people will come into your chat and try to get you off topic. Um, Especially if you're talking about something that you're, maybe having a little bit of hard time getting out. No chicken feet. I'm just particularly aware of these cases. They're closed cases that I watched and chatted about and things back when they happened, whether it was on Facebook or some other. It wasn't on YouTube, but cases that that I watched, and sometimes I know the people are well, oftentimes know people that knew these people. So yesterday, the one I did, the young nurse that was murdered had played softball with one of my best friends' daughters for their whole lives. Like, they started when they were very, very young. I think she said 4, but they start T-ball and stuff at 4 with the girl, they'll have girls and boys on a team and stuff. So I don't know, but that's what she told me, and I believe her. And they've known each other all this time. And then also, um, our news, like we have statewide news coverage. I don't know some of the bigger states, but it's big news when it happens. And so no, I'll be doing other stuff. I'm just starting. This is where I'm starting with cases that I'm already familiar with. You never realized that you had power? Yeah, you can always, leave if somebody's talking about someone else. It's fun, I've done it, you sit there, "Ooh, they do," but, if you're talking about somebody's, private parts, or something that bad happened to somebody and you're laughing about it and things like that, where does that get you in your life? Does that make your day better? Does it make your, um does it help or harm? I mean, that's another thing we can look at. Does what I do help or harm? And I want to be a person who helps other people to be better, to feel better, to be healthier, all the things that we talk about here, exercise, gratitude, the things that have gotten me through out of major depression and moved me into where I'm living a grateful life no matter the stuff that comes and goes. And like YouTube brings some crappy things into the picture. And I'm not saying that I always handle everything perfectly either because I don't. I mean, I don't, but hopefully, we grow and what are these three dots here? Hopefully we grow and learn as we go. Oh, okay, Ruth Ann. I'll try to look into that. Your mom's caseworker sounds like me. Maisie, that's funny. That's funny. I don't know. Maybe that person's related to me. Okay. Send me it in an email, chicken feet. The scoop with barb at gmail.com. If you have a case you want covered or you want to talk about, it doesn't have to be a murder. I'm thinking about doing the thing on what's her name? Shit, now I can't think of it. The woman who faked out that she had this big company that could test your blood at Walgreens. I don't think she's gone to her sentencing yet. Thought about doing some stuff on that. I don't enjoy bashing others. That has escalated. Yes, yes, it has, and it's hey, broken. It's gotten a little overwhelming for me at times. I have to step away, and then you have the fear of missing out. Um, who's E Holmes essay? So what do y'all? I mean, do y'all think that you have like any power here? I mean, I would hope that you guys realize Elizabeth Holmes. Thank you. Yes, Elizabeth Holmes. Yes, yeah. I think I'm gonna look into that because I watched the documentary about her and I found it quite entertaining. But I haven't like looked at the case other than that. But do y'all know has she been sentenced yet? Yep, yep. Everybody's on top of it, but Barb can't think of names a lot of times. I may have used too many drugs in my life. Seriously, y'all know about my cocaine use back in the 90s, and it's been a long time, but uh, and also as a medical marijuana card holder, that also kind of burns up some brain cells. So, uh, the documentary and the Hulu show. I guess I watched the Hulu show because it wasn't a documentary. So let me rephrase that because I watched the drama show. Haven't looked in the case otherwise. Yeah. So DNA. Yeah. And yeah, it was good. Souls feedback. Give me some feedback on your power as a subscriber because everybody like watches numbers and everybody's like, well, you got so many in the box and I've got 59 in the box. That's not as many as I have if I'm talking about um drama, like, you know, which y'all know I don't get down and dirty when I talk about drama, but when I'm talking about a specific creator or doing that, the more people, yeah, the blood test scam, yep. Thank you for the name because I was like, I can't think of her name. Um, but y'all have the power to call people out in chat if you want to. You can, you have the power to subscribe or unsubscribe. Now, as one person, you may not feel the power. Like if you go vote, if you're a voter, which please everybody vote. It's very important that we vote, and it's hard to see how, wow, my one vote out of millions is not going to really matter. But we all have to pitch in because if we all thought that, then there wouldn't be a million votes. There wouldn't be any votes. So we have to do our part. Hey, Roddy. And also, there were people who gave their lives and spent their, you know, precious moments of time trying to get us where we could legally vote and things. Women couldn't vote forever. Yeah, Ruth Ann, that's right. Yeah, Broken, thank you. Thanks for somebody chiming in. Thanks, Chicken Feet. Yeah, thank you. What do you think, Melissa Jade? What do you think, Melissa Jade? You've been around here a lot longer than I have. So, I'm still a newbie. I haven't really watched the stuff about or I haven't watched the stuff about Dahmer. Yeah, that's the thing, Souls. You can leave and never say anything, and, um, I mean, like, where's Dorothy? Where is Surviving the Storms been the last few weeks? She's been gone. See, and yeah, a local race, you definitely can, um, make a difference in a local small race. In fact, well, and then that just brings me to something that I wanted to talk about. I guess I could probably show. Mm, so there's this woman running for office in Little Rock, Arkansas, where I'm from, and where I still have a lot of friends. And this friend of mine is an attorney, and he has a blog. And so what happened is this woman is running for office and she goes to a home in looked like a really big home, like a really nice home. And she asked the woman at the door who has a ring doorbell. The house has a ring doorbell, which I just got myself. I got to put it in today. Um Recorded the whole thing, the voice and everything. And she comes up and she asks this woman, "Do you know this woman?" So they have a yard sign to vote for this particular person, this other like her the other person in the race. I don't know how many there are actually. I didn't look it all up. I just saw my friend's post. And there are 3 videos posted where first she talks to the woman who came to the door. The woman's like, "Well, this is my brother's house." And he gets on the ring and he's talking to this I'll just call her a door knocker. And then the woman who answered the door went back in and shut the door. She was like, I guess she was like, "I don't care. This woman's a lunatic." She's asking if do you know this person? You've got a sign in your yard. Do you know her? And the guy was like, "Yeah, I know her." Man, this woman is actually instead of coming up, this is what my campaign is about. I'm running for the same office as this woman that you have her sign in your yard, but coming up and saying, "Well, this is what I'm going to do." And do you know her or whatever? I guess that's okay, but it's a weird way to campaign. Campaign on your what you do. And it's weird. Why would you go up to somebody's door in a negative way when you're campaigning for office? So I don't know. I guess I could ask him if I could share that. I just thought it was really the weirdest way to to be out like campaigning for yourself. Yeah, I know, Maisie. I don't know who Rakita Law is. Emily Baker's really good. Yeah, she's good. I don't appreciate when I'm calling a certain creator out for their hypocrisy and they block me. Yeah, I know, Cole. I know when somebody go, "Oh, you're blocked." Well, Souls, what happened was I had put a Ring doorbell on my Amazon wish list, and it was $99. And not that I expect anybody to spend that kind of money on me, but I just put stuff on there, and so and the price dropped. I was looking at my Amazon wish list and the price had gone down to $69, so I bought it for myself. It's a 2020 model. It's not the latest model, so I don't know, but I guess it depends on what you think is expensive. And because I live in a really small home, I don't think I need a whole bunch of cameras. So if I can have an eye on the front of my home and um then I may get something to go in the backyard at the back door. I do have a fence, but it's not locked or anything. It's pretty easy to get in and out of my backyard if you wanna know. You wanna come get in my backyard. I do keep my doors locked. Occasionally, yeah, I don't occasionally when I'm out watering or something, I forget to lock a door. Um, but no, I mean, even letting the dogs in and out the back door, I tend to lock the door. Well, keep it locked all the time, day and night. So I guess it depends on what you think expensive is, souls. Yeah, that's a weird way to campaign. Go knock on somebody. Do you know that person? I don't either, Amber. I don't answer my door very often either. I did have somebody come by here who's campaigning. Um, I haven't been keeping up with local politics. I've got to find out some things before we vote in November because I do vote and I don't want to go to the poll and not know who I'm voting for. Just because somebody knocks on my door doesn't mean I'll vote for them. I did, however, have somebody who was a friend of mine was running for office and never bothered to knock on my door in Little Rock. I was like, really? Well, that's weird, but I guess they already knew they had my vote. Yeah, that's what kills me, Carly, and I just can't imagine going to somebody's door and saying, "Well, I'm running for office for the same office." Do you even know that person? Do you know what they do? Do you know them? Well, chances are you're not going to persuade someone against someone that you have a sign in your yard for because you come knocking on their door and start talking shit about them. That's probably not going to be the thing that, and there's more to this woman. I didn't read the whole thing because I wanted to go get my run done and get back, and, wanted to go live, and I hadn't set it up yet, so I had to come do all that. Hey, Shot of Poison. Um, shoot, shoot, shoot. And I've been finding new creators lately that I like that are covering, like, Kylie Rodney, and, last night, I was watching somebody that case is just crazy. Um, say what you stand for instead of, talking about somebody's, I don't know, somebody the other day I heard said that somebody's boobs were saggy. I'm like, "What the hell's that got to do with anything? Are we having a beauty contest?" "Her boobs are saggy." Okay. Oh, really? That's on your wish list, Carly? Well, um, I can't wait to get it put in. I'm gonna put it in today, and hopefully nothing happens, no, uh, crazy thing happens to me while I before I get it up today. Hey, Tracy. Oh, and also, like, if there's any new people watching, because I've got this set on, like, I don't remember, it was 8 hours before you can chat. Just trying to keep some of the, negativity out. Yeah, chicken feet. I don't usually either. It's very rare, but it's also very rare that somebody knocks on my door, so, they don't knock on doors. Yeah, politics. Ugh. Hey, hippie chick. Hello, hippie chick. Hi, what's going on? Yeah, Maisie. I mean, and there are other security cameras that you can get. I was looking at getting something different, but when that one dropped in price, I thought, let me just get a brand that I know is good, and the price is probably what I could get an off brand for the same thing, and let's see how it works. Welcome everybody coming in. I hope I don't miss you. Yes, Truckee is crazy. Um, I know I like to watch those. I like to watch those. So who knows? We might get a funny video out of this on my own. Because they have the whole like doorbell TikToks and stuff. Hey, Froggy. Wow. Well, I'm in the city, so, I speak to my neighbors and, stare through the window. Persistent pest control coming and knocks on people's doors. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I need some pest control. Well, I do like, I have opened my door. Oh, I don't know. Y'all, excuse me with the dogs talking about knocking on the door. I don't think I have any deliveries, but they're working on the house across the street from me. It looks like it looks like today they're working on concrete. I hate it when the dogs do that. I can't control it. Wow, I would be like, "No, if you knock on my door to get my to, so y'all, like, when I still lived in my old house in Little Rock, there was this guy who is a known, um, thief, and I didn't know that about him at the time. He just was kinda creepy to me, and so he was living 2 houses down from me, and he would drive around with a ladder on his car, like, he had, like, this older car, and he had a ladder on it for a while, and one day, I was mowing my backyard, and it startled me because this man was standing at my gate. I had chain link fence, like a 4-foot chain link fence, and he was asking me if I needed trees trimmed, but spooked me, and then I found out that he was, charged with rape, and, he's like like, I talked to some police that were there for another reason one day, and they said, "Yeah, we know him," and then I started seeing things about him all over, and he was living, like, 2 houses down from me and and was talking to me over my fence. Underground bunker. Wild fox, really? That's, okay, I hope not. I hope that doesn't happen. If that happens, we're all done for. Yeah, if you don't call first, I'm not here. Pest control for the pest control. Yeah, well, you can hear my dogs alarm me if anybody comes around, so it's not that I wouldn't know. Painting roofs on barns? Wow. Yeah, well, we have, you'll have a lot of those people come by and wanna work on your home and stuff. I haven't had that where I am now, but I did have that there, and, the guy spooked me. He was standing there with a wife beater, and, he just has his face has a mean look on it. It's just the way he looks. I don't know, and I was just scared. No one comes up and knocks. Yeah, and big dogs are more scary than little dogs, but, my dogs, they probably go to the door and lick whoever I let in. They do, but, you know, uh, anyway, back to our topic. You are one subscriber. You may not have all the control in the world, but if you support somebody on YouTube and you like what they do, you should, we should try to support them no matter what their content is. Doesn't mean you have to it doesn't mean you have to sit there and watch every second. Give that person give them give them half the video. If the videos, you know, if they go live for 2 hours, give them an hour. Give them 30 minutes, you know? If they're talking about something you don't like, I mean, just saying, as a supporter of somebody, and it doesn't cost you anything, if we really want this person to do, don't do any more drama. Don't do this. You got to support them then when they don't do drama. Yeah, I don't know. This is going to be going on for who knows how long of them working on this house. Yes, intuition. Yes. All right, hold on. I will be right back. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Excuse me. Yeah, of course they stop barking when I run in there. Uh, stop barking. Your German Shepherd answers the door by sticking his mouth and teeth up to the glass. Oh wow, Roddy. Yeah, and I mean I had to go like now Rusty's laying on the back of the love seat and Rosie's drinking water. So, okay, anybody got anything that you got input on the power of the subs? The subs have all the power. They run around. As a sub, we can if you're a creator and you get your community page, you can share each other's videos like that. You can share things, but most subscribers don't have that. They spit all over. I know I've got little doggy nose all over the windows, but this much of the windows in the two they can get to. It's always such a mess. If we all left, what do creators have? That's true. Oh, there you go, Roddy. Yep, the block button. And y'all have a block button, or as a subscriber, me too. We have a block button. And if you see somebody tearing apart another person in a chat, you can say something to them if you want to, or you can just like, no, I don't want this person in my life. And I've seen people on YouTube go from, you know, well, I mean, obviously they liked me and then they hated me. And this one person I saw in chat yesterday, I was just shocked. Um, yeah. So yeah, but that's the thing when you block people, then you also have to miss what they're saying somewhere else, or and some people you kind of want to keep an eye on. But yeah, so more input. Y'all come on, help me here. What do y'all think? I mean, if people email me, they get oh wow, I've got a couple of people emailing me. Thank you for emailing me. Uh it don't look like some stuff about cases I don't need to get into. I think as subscribers we do have power. If we don't enjoy those who lie or grifters and shit the stirs, you can just stay away from them. Yep. Yeah, Cole. I know. I'm with you. Sometimes you've got to um you want to keep an eye on people, which brings me to something that I saw happening yesterday. Again, I didn't have a lot of time on YouTube yesterday, but the thing with Mrs. Portland, and she's taken her channel. She said she's leaving and she's taking her channel down. Um, yes, wandering sub. I'm just saying, like, the people who were so excited that the people are have turned on her, let's just say, and there are some people who were like really behind her, and they flipped because, well, I mean, maybe the people were just using her, or whatever, I don't know, but m- really Mrs. P hasn't changed. So the people who were supporting her and having her on panels and all that stuff have now just gone at her. And I'm not talking about Noodle Mash at all. Not that I didn't even think about her. They've been going at it for a long time. But this is some other people who were like friends with her and now they're not. So now instead of, well, I'm not friends with her anymore, let's just tear her a new one. I mean, it's everybody's right if that's what y'all want to do. Yes, please hit the like button. I need to get to 100 today. Full bred smartass. Yes, that's true, Gary. That's true. Um, what you say and how you say it has power, and where you are seen. Because if you're seen chatting in somebody's chat who is, um, bashing somebody for how they look or, um, you know, how how fat they are or how or they're too skinny or they got saggy boobs, if that's your thing, then go for it. Then go for it. But if you don't like to have people hear people being torn up and talked about, then say something to that creator. Say something to the people in chat. Yeah, yeah, I agree with that, Pamela. I mean, like, I quit making videos about Mrs. Portland. The behavior that's going on hasn't changed. It's just the people who support her that have changed, and they went from the latest round from supporting her to just, tearing her up, and it's everybody's right if that's what they wanna do. I don't tell people how to run their channel. That's true, Bulldog Mama, and I try to stay very positive on here, but every now and then, I'm gonna be negative because things happen and I'm not perfect and it is pathetic. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I am glad that if Mrs. Portland really left, I mean, from what I saw yesterday, I haven't looked today. Her channel doesn't have any content, but that's happened like a million times. So, um, I don't know. I know she said she had a bunch of other channels, so, I don't think she's gone. But what I was more shocked with was the people who supported her who have now just done a 180. I guess, and then they're mad because other people were talking about her months ago. I mean, I had somebody coming in wanting me to remove all my videos about her, and then, I'm like, "No, why don't you go after people who are currently making videos about her?" I mean, yeah, the look shaming's ridiculous. Look shaming, um, saggy boobs, whatever, that's just crazy. Yeah, any new creator that comes on, anytime we're new and we come on and we start, our channels ebb and flow, and maybe what I talk about today is not what I talked about when I started, but pretty much I'm the same. I mean, I am the same person, and I really want to be upbeat. I like to be funny. Sometimes I can be funny. I enjoy that. I do enjoy some true crime, but you never blocked anyone? Yeah. Cruelty is the point. Yes. Cruelty. She said she deleted her channel. Well, here, let me go look because I mean, it was, let's see, Mrs. Portland. I don't know why I just did what I did. Arb, you idiot. Oh, we're gonna bark some more? Rusty. They're working across the street, so uh maybe she doesn't have maybe she did take it down because I don't see it here. So she probably did. Well, I mean, y'all, if you're having problems on YouTube, you do have the power to leave. You can leave and come back. You can take a break. Yeah, souls. I mean, she's back and forth, so I don't know. Her main channel is gone. Okay. I mean, when you're threatening to self harm and you have police at your home like weekly, um, there's something wrong with what you're saying and doing, and it's time to go. Yeah, you Bill. It's, not the best thing to do. She changed the name? Oh, that's true, yeah. Everybody say hi to Rusty. She hid it or, took it down. Yeah, and well, she's been here well over 6 months, maybe more. I don't know exactly how many months, but we were warned that this is not new behavior, that she's done it on other platforms, and, laugh out loud, hee hee. Can I say hi to your boyfriend? Okay, I don't know who that is, but, just a second. Doo, doo, doo. Hold on a second. Alright, be right here. Just 1 second. Do, 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 do. Laugh out loud, hee hee. I was just going to see, I don't know who you are, but I see you've been around a while. Welcome to my channel. You were in chat with Sally Ann, was distraught. Yes. Yeah, and so you have to walk away for a while? Roddy, you got her. Crank call joke. Yep, yep. Yeah, I've had people say, "Oh, you're blocked," and I'm like, "Okay, I'm not coming in your chat anyway," but, that's cool, and, I was just something on my mind there. Um, so as a subscriber, I have the power to unsubscribe or not watch or watch and support. I'm gonna support somebody when they're doing, good stuff, if you're doing good stuff. Um, I wanna support you if you're well, I don't know if MJ's still in here. Melissa Jade, are you still in here? Because like, Melissa Jade's not, uh, like, I don't know, do you still do some drama? But, I mean, I've never watched Melissa Jade drama stuff, but she has a lot of different content, and I try to watch at least part of all of that as a supporter, because I appreciate that we have different topics, and, there are different people with different things to say, so it's good to you don't have to watch everything everybody's doing, and that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you're telling somebody they need to stop doing this, or they need to stop doing that, then when they stop doing this or that, go support them not doing that. Do y'all follow me? I mean, am I making any sense? Because I don't wanna name names or anything, but anybody? I'm gonna give y'all a couple minutes. I know there's a delay, so, does anybody know what I'm talking about? If I get too close to my mic, it'll mute. Nobody. Nobody understands Barb. Alright, well, maybe I'm not presenting it where people can get it. Anybody? Anybody? Nobody's even answering me. Oh, thank you. Unconditional viewing. Yeah. Thanks, Jen in Jersey. Yeah, unconditional viewing. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud because that thought came to me last night when if you're just getting here, I did a true crime thing and it didn't have very many views and I was disappointed. But when I got up this morning, it did have a lot of views. So I'm like, okay, I'm on the right track. But had people who don't want me doing drama or talking about another creator, a particular creator, well, you need to do this, and Barb, you need to do that. But then you got to go support me when I don't do that if that's what you really want. Or do you just really want to use me for content? Because we use each other for content. All of us do. Um, well, not everybody. I'm sure there are people who don't use other people. Jen in Jersey gets it. Um, that okay, Belle. Yeah, I know a lot of people do that. You choose creators who have control of their content and is not ranting on the fly, making it up as they go. They have given some thought to their content. Well, I haven't given enough thought here to what I was going to say, but judgmental jerks. Yeah, SA. There you go. There you go, SA. So yeah, if SA said, Barb, I really am sick of you covering X, Y, and Z. You should be doing, you know, ABC instead. And then I do ABC and I don't see them around. Like, why? So your your input as as another subscriber, if you tell me or somebody else, well, you should do this or you should do that, well, then support them when they do what you think they should do. And maybe you do. I don't know. I don't know who's not. I don't know. If you get called out on another channel, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. It was a white chat box. Well, other people were chatting, but I don't know. Barb, I said that T. Bulldog Mama. Oh, you totally agree. Sorry. I should just looked one more down. Thank you. Those are the people that need to make their own channel. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm talking about yeah, people want to tell each other how to run a channel. Thank you, CLM. Well, I mean, it's difficult for a creator to look. Okay, so I'm in this Krama community, and so my subscribers came to me because I was covering this Krama community, and then when I do something that's not well, you know, especially about certain things, then they don't want to watch, and that's yeah, everybody has a right to that, you know. Often have to view videos later. Yeah. Yeah, the like button's very helpful. Decent half-ass attempt, right? Right. And I don't like I'm not the one who's going to come on here and scream and yell and talk about people and talk about their private parts or their um, you know, saggy boobs or something. I don't know. That's just not me. Um, but that doesn't mean that other people can't do that, and everybody has a right to do what they wanna do, and as a subscriber, you have the right to watch everybody. I mean, and I watch people who aren't always the nicest people too. We don't have to. I'm just saying we have power as subscribers with our it's like a vote. You know, I'm gonna come in your channel, but I'm only gonna come there when you do something that, is drama. But you should really not you shouldn't do that anymore. You do that too much. You shouldn't do that anymore. Well, then come support that person when they do that. I guess I said that like 10 times now. Right? Anybody else? Yeah, I'm gonna curse you out. I don't think I've even dropped the F bomb today. Fuck, I might have to. If you just got here or if you've been here the whole time or if please hit the thumbs up. Thanks, Mrs. Colombo. Appreciate that. Depends on my mood. Yeah, they do, and drama can be funny. And I enjoy like what I really enjoy doing. One of the things I really enjoy doing is um, watching a video like we've done and talking about the person and what they're saying and going back and uh commentary kind of thing. I really enjoy that. It's fun. But I just haven't done it in a while. It's been a bit of time and I'm making a point with mm, you know the negative people saying that my channel's going away if I don't talk about a certain person, and I'm like, I'm still here. My stats are looking pretty good. My views are a little down, but that's because I haven't been going live as much, and it looks like Social Blade hasn't caught up yet with my stats, but let me see what I got here. Oh, wrong one. Just a second. Yep. Yep, yep. Everything's looking good. Everything is looking good with that, and I'm still here, and, really, this is ridiculous with these dogs barking. I'm so sorry. So yeah, please hit the thumbs up. MP closed comments on her CPs and had almost everyone blocked in her live so she could hurl insults and lies and nobody could respond. She was looking for Yeah, yeah, and that one of the decisions I made was not to watch MP anymore. And it was and I unsubscribed and I would go over there, if I saw something was picking up, um if I saw a comment somewhere about, "Oh, look what she's done now," I would go over there and click and say, "Okay," and watching everything, but I didn't see her stuff, and some of her community posts would come through, but not, like, to the extreme of when she posted, like, 60 in an hour or something. I don't know, I heard some crazy number like that. I didn't see all that, but I just don't I unsubscribed and I don't see her anymore unless I go looking. Same thing with some other people. I'm not subscribed. I don't see them unless I go look for them or maybe see them in somebody else's chat, but other than that, Thanksy Bell. Nope, not a rage cage. I know the dogs probably aren't bothering y'all as much as me, but, yeah, it's just home. Yeah, Pam, I mean, she does that to everybody. You do feel better after you leave, and see, Broken, that's really what I want most for my channel, but, and sometimes when you do, those true crime cases, they're kinda sad, but with those, I want the utmost respect for anybody who's viewing it who knew this person or anything, so yeah, Bulldog Mama, I know, and I'm gonna get back to it. I just have taken a little break, just not to prove the point to the person who said it to me, but to prove the point to myself that I'm capable of having a channel that's not based upon any one person after that's been said about me so much. It looks like, I'm doing okay without that. So, you're curious why some creators have no neck. I'm a heck of a lot older and my neck is still above my shoulders. Curious George. Well, man, I don't know. Um, Look, SA, when I was in college the first time, I was going to be I wanted to be a nurse and then I was going to be a occupational therapist. So I was taking really, uh, anatomy and physiology was killing me because, like, I wasn't studying, I wasn't going to class, and, that's my extent with anatomy and physiology, so why I mean, I guess that's how they were made, SA? Like, I have a neck, but I also have this is a trait in my father's side of the family, the turkey neck thing, and my sister claimed all growing up she was going to save money so that she could have surgery for that when it happened to her. And it looks like from what I've seen of her, she doesn't really have that much because uh, I think she's taken more on the other side of the family, the way she looks. But I know I'm getting it bad there. And say I don't know what to say. Like, I guess that's the way that their creator made them, or I don't know. I'm not sure. Who are these particular creators that of which you speak, essay? Yeah, I don't, when I cover drama, I'm not I'm not hitting below the belt now. It might feel like that though if you're talking about somebody's theft as a true crime, this person stole something and here's the proof and they're not even admitting that they ever did anything wrong, which I find to be the biggest part of that whole thing was just say, "I did this wrong," you know? Um, "Yes, I messed up. Let me make amends for that. I've paid my debt to society. I've not me, because I haven't ever been, you know, arrested or anything, but I'm just saying, and I don't feel like that's really doing drama, but I do like the commentary stuff, so I'll get back to that soon. I may do it on somebody who, you know, isn't expecting it or something. But I do enjoy it. The unsolved cases are the ones that bother you? Yeah, broken, there's some of those coming up too. Jen and Jersey, it's easier said than done, and, I don't feel bothered. I may appear to be bothered now, but I've slept a couple of days and, or nights, and I feel good. Details of what a society do to each other. Yeah, it's interesting to me, and I am interested in the psychological parts of why people do what they do. Um, I mean, obviously, I have interest in psychology because um, when I went back to college, I got my degree in that. God ran out of necks that day. There you go. Or maybe, essay, maybe those, you know how you can buy chicken necks no, wait. What necks do they sell? Chicken necks? I don't know. You can buy them and eat them. Hey, Nightmare, hippie sissy. No, I'm actually like, I can't wait to do another live stream where I'm doing commentary because I love it and I get to be humorous and share more of my personality and stuff. But oh, you're getting a lot of rain. Boy, we need rain here so bad. Chicken feet. Yeah, they sell them to eat, chicken feet. They sell necks and chicken, I don't even know. Like, I don't buy those parts of chickens. I like the thighs. I like chicken thighs. I like dark meat. So, like, let me just get back to topic. So, if you, as a subscriber, want to support another person on YouTube, it's like a vote. When you watch them, you're voting for them. If you uh only watch some of their content, that's a vote because if you're getting, you know, 90 views, or let's say if you got 500 views on a live stream talking about another creator, or you got 100 views talking about something else that's not drama, well, it's kind of discouraging to the creator that they're not getting those same views, but it's just the way it is. But you can help support each other by doing that. Wow, Roddy, you're a leg gal. So, tomorrow I will be going over to a craft show thing, fall craft show at our well, it's here in my county, and I'll be going to that. I'll be going live from there as long as I have internet out there, and if I don't, then I'll just record it and come back um and post it like that. But I should be going live tomorrow around 10 a.m. I think that's when it starts. So watch for that. I know walk and talks are not that popular, and that's cool. I don't mind if some of my content doesn't get as many views at all. I don't mind that. It's just nature. What I'm saying about supporting each other is, if you're the one, like, especially if you're the one telling somebody what they should and shouldn't do with their channel, then you should support them when they um do this other content. And this just came to my mind last night when I had like 80 views on a video that I did, which this morning had 1.4 thousand. So I don't know who watched it. Oh, wow, mosquitoes. Yep, they're bad. So anyway, guys, that's all I have to talk about today is you're a subscriber. You have power in that. Use your power. Your vote. Coming in my chat, you're voting to be here. Commenting on a post, you're voting. Thumbs up, you're voting. Watching content that you normally wouldn't watch, you're voting on mine and everybody else who has content. Encourage each other. Let's encourage each other to do content that's different. And we might find out things about each other or things in the world that we didn't know about before. Just watching somebody who doesn't normally cover such and such a thing. Um, you weren't curious anymore and didn't want to support them. See, and that's the thing. If you stop watching somebody, yeah, it's just one subscriber, but it's still we all add up. Cracker Barrel. Wow. Christmas decorations. Yesterday I got it's my Halloween costume. I haven't even well, I might put it on and model it for y'all. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with my face though. I don't know if I'm gonna put on I'm gonna be a witch because it's a witch's party that I'm going to. And so I got this multicolored Halloweeny skirt. It's like a tutu. And then the hat that comes with it, all the reviews said that the skirt's great, but the hat's really cheap. So I got another hat to go with it because like I had a cheap hat a few years ago when I went to this thing and I couldn't keep it on my head. And the hat that I got instead I think will work. I got to look at it and I'm going to take the ribbon off of the cheap one and put it over on this other one that I think will work. So, you want to be a bud? What kind of bud, Roddy? That'll work. Oh, yeah, that's what I should do. Temporary tattoos for face paint. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. But also, having really short hair and then wearing a hat, you can't see my hair. So maybe I'll get a wig, like a cheap, Halloween wig. I got to look for one of those. I think I want it to be purple. I think that's what I want. What are y'all doing, dogs? So now my neighbor's weed eating. Okay. That's what they were barking about. Now I know. They always bark when he comes over. He doesn't live there. The house is vacant. A costume contest. You watch vintage crime and do it yourself crafts and home decor. Dorothy. Oh. Yeah, Amber. That sounds fun. Well, this is called a witch's brew. This is a party that my friend and her mother have, and we meet, like, I didn't go last year, but we meet at one of the bars, and then well, the year I went, we went to another bar after that, and after I left, I think they went to another bar on, on foot. Nobody was driving, and they had rides home and everything, but I didn't have a ride home. But this year I'm gonna talk to them about having a ride home so that I don't have to drive if I drink. Haunted houses are fun. Yeah, I know. I was thinking about getting some green face paint. I don't like makeup. I don't really like stuff on my face. I will, Jen. I'll try it on and I don't know. Maybe I'll go live in it one day. Maybe I'll do that. Anybody got anything they want to talk about before we go? While we're still here? That sounds fun, Amber. We're doing like it's not on Halloween. You watch carpet cleaning and grass mowing. Yeah, grass mowing's fun. You wanna see the drunk Barb? I don't know. I hope I don't get drunk. I don't wanna get drunk. I might just have one. But yeah, I'm gonna be a witch, and it's gonna be fun, and I'm gonna hang out, and I'm friends with my friend's mother and these other ladies who are her age. I'm, like, right between ages between my friend and her mother, like, right between. So, yeah, I didn't last year, I didn't have anything to wear, and I was kind of, going through something and didn't have, all my confidence up, and so I didn't go. If I'd had a costume, I probably would've. Yeah, burnt popcorn, thank you. I do like to go live at this time of the morning. I would actually like to go a little bit sooner, but as I said, I like to get my exercise in. Thanks, CLM. It Does anybody put a 1 in the chat if you think you're going to be able to join me tomorrow for the walk and talk? Just just getting a little feel for that. I think the walk and talks I've only had like maybe 20 people watching, which is fine. That's fine. Yeah, Roddy, I don't think I want to do that either. Like I'm not um oh, SA wants to party with me. So yeah, so some of y'all are gonna join me in the morning. That's good. A craft. I don't know if my aunt still does crafts, but I'm thinking she may actually be there. I don't even know. Like there might be people there I know. Definitely could be some people there that I know from town here, but also people coming in from from around, you know, like other like people selling stuff because people who do crafts and sell them will travel all around, and set up for these things. So I don't know. My aunt might be there. I don't know if like I said, I don't know if she's still doing crafts, but she used to go around a lot of craft shows. Well, SA, you need to come down because we got to talk about the bathtub races coming up next year. Oh, you will be able to watch. Oh, good, Amber. Da-da-da. I haven't been to a craft show in forever, so we'll do that tomorrow. And I will do my best to make it a smooth camera for y'all. Meet people in my town. Well, not everybody's going to want to go on camera though. Um so and also I may I may white lie a little bit. Like I may say like I don't want people to go I'm not going to go. I'm on YouTube showing this. I might just, if people, I don't know. I might just say I got some friends along with me or something like that. Just I don't want to say I'm on YouTube. I'm filming y'all for YouTube. I don't try to film people. I mean, I'll try not to put people on camera, and I definitely won't be photographing children in swimsuits or anything like that. But, it'll be fun, and it's pretty. The weather's pretty here. It's starting to get a little warmer. I'll probably be shedding this long sleeve shirt here soon. Um, got it. You are not promoting your channel tomorrow. Well, I mean, I'm always promoting my channel. I'm just not gonna say it to a stranger. Oh, the Smoky Mountains are beautiful. I've only been there once. Don't get in hot water like MRB, I know. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be promoting like, I don't go out promoting my channel to people around, like, if, um like, when the guys at the store asked me, "Oh, you're live streaming?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, it's just a little it's just a little channel. I'm not trying to get somebody who." Mm-mm. Yeah, MRB took some pictures of, some video of some her kids were at a water park, and I didn't see all those. I just have read about. I did watch a portion of her at the park, but supposedly there were a lot of kids in there, broken, and, the, kids in swimsuits and things, and then MRB supposedly said, "Well, I'm filming this for the owners of this place," and then the owner said, "No, she's not." So I don't really know how all that washed out because I didn't keep up with it. That's just the short version of that, and, maybe Roddy can fill you in a little bit more. I appreciate my mods. We have all I believe we've chatted. I may not have chatted with one just about, my channel and, just asking if they still wanna mod and everything. I enjoy our time together when I go live, and I enjoy your input. Emails, I mean, I looked a minute ago and I've got 3 emails from you guys. That's fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous. I want to thank you all for the, where am I? Thank you all for the super chats and new members. I'm very happy to have you here and happy to have the new subs that I got overnight. And let's all have a beautiful day and be nice to each other and mostly be nice to yourself so you can be nice to other people because if you're not treating yourself right, you don't really have much of a chance in this life because we got to take up for ourselves and be good to ourselves. And you can't be good to other people if you're miserable. So I'm just saying. Everybody have a great day. And think about what you're doing when you say things about people. If you hurt them, or do you want to hurt or help? Let's all try to be better than we were the day before. I'll see everybody later and in the morning for sure, if not before. Bye. Have a great day.